Oop, wrong one. Y'all can see my whole thing. What up, guys? Hello. Also, I apologize for the inception. I'm trying to fix my settings because I realized, oh no, everything's fine. Everything is awesome. Great. So, hey everyone. Welcome back to the Nexus. It's the end of the month, so that means we are in Hobby Roulette. And as Hobby Roulette is not something I've really put on this channel yet, Hobby Roulette means we're just going to take votes and we're going to do what we do in regards to, like, you guys will pick one and I'll do it until I don't feel like doing it anymore. And then we'll switch and we'll do that for 2 hours, basically 2 or 3 hours, depending on the day. Today is feeling a little bit like a 3 hour stream. I'm not sure, but if you see the vote, I would really appreciate you to look at the vote. I don't know where we are in the vote, actually. Okay, wait. I'm trying to view it on my phone because I'm trying to view it on my phone simply because I don't know how to do it with the chat. Okay, wait. Where's the chat? Why do I feel like I am having extreme technical difficulties here? Okay. I don't need a filter. I just want to see the vote. I just want to see the vote. How are y'all doing today while I'm struggle busing? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, when in doubt, just look at it. Oh, drawing is number one. We're going to give it like, we're going to give it, we're going to give it until 8 4 or 6:40. That way I can say like we did an ample vote. So if you're in here and you want to vote, it would be great. Um, and we will check at the 40 mark. I am going to just chat to you guys and play Coral Island while we wait, solely because I forgot that I never closed out Coral Island last night and it's just open. Not because I'm actually going to do it, but if we choose drawing, I do I have some ideas for drawing today? I actually do have some ideas for drawing today. I definitely want to draw Sanam. Is that how you say her name? Sanam from the Avatar movie, which, by the way, I finally saw it. And I know everybody was calling Zuko Fire Daddy, which totally valid, but like, we just gonna ignore Toxic Air Daddy too? It does feel like a Friday. I don't know what it is about today, but even at work, I was just like, wow, tomorrow's Saturday. And like, it's not actually Saturday tomorrow. It's not. Also, did y'all check? Oh my gosh. Did y'all get a look at the new Dreamlight Star Path? I have not. Um, I feel like I'm also all over the place today. So there's also that. It's like, what is going on? I don't know. I need the milk. Probably actually do. I'm out of osmium. Not out of osmium, but I'm running low on osmium because I've been going back and forth to that cave trying to clear out, try to do the cave memory thing. But yeah, not bad. About to do my Punisher homework. What is, wait, do I want to know what that is? Or is this code for something that I don't understand? I don't know how to proceed with the way that you've answered this question. Do, 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 do. We just collecting a bunch of stuff right now. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Hate the new Star Path. I mean, I got the premium because gotta get that, but don't care for the rewards. Typically, I like the houses, but we got meh. Uh, that's unfortunate. I haven't even looked. I haven't charged my iPad. I am also in just a state of limbo after finishing this last book that I read. where I think I chose a cozy fantasy as opposed to continuing with my hard fantasy, not my hard fantasies, my high fantasies. I decided to take a break. Like, I was like, maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll relax. That's the vibe that I gave myself. Like, fire, is that, where am I going for this? Wind? Yeah. Wind, water, hot, go planet. Captain Planet, he's the hero. Wow, I don't know why I started singing Captain Planet. It is what it is. Year. Why did I say it like that? What's up? We are voting for what I'm going to do on stream, and while we wait for the 6:40 mark, we are just chatting about our weekends and just all around. Is anybody going to see Spider-Man this weekend? I like going to watch Zendaya's husband. He's pretty good. I need osmium. I need osmium. 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 I'm getting everything but osmium, bro. Osmium. 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 Oh, well, aren't you just a big sucker? Baby, come back. You can die just like him. I purposely did not watch any of the Spider-Man trailers as well. I wanted to just be thoroughly surprised by everything that I witnessed. I'm going to go see it on Sunday. I just have too much to do Friday and Saturday. Like Friday, I'm recording podcast and I have some appointments. Saturday, I'm getting a facial and it's also my recording day, ironically. So I have to record early in the day and then go get my facial after that. And then I have to run errands that I don't necessarily want to run. Nice. Me and the missus are watching it Friday. I told my boss I have an appointment so I can watch it tomorrow morning. No, I can't talk junk because I've had an appointment to get my hair done. So I can't really talk junk. But it's the fact that your appointment is to go watch Spider-Man in the morning. I honestly wish I had thought about that. Okay, this is not the right one. The fact that you were like confidently like, yeah, I told my boss that I told my boss that I need to boo adulting. Yeah, I'm high key sick of adulting. High key, actually. Not only am I sick of adulting, but I'm sick of having to adult with people that are, whoa. I'm sick of adulting with people who are just messy at work. And then I'm just sick of going into work. I miss working in my pajamas with my hair in a bonnet and, you know, in my comfy computer chair with my fuzzy socks. Like, I miss all of it. It's been too long and I'm lost without you. That's me having to wear a bra to work. That's how I feel. My old boss took off days that the movies came out. Like, we all knew he wasn't going to be there. Wow. That's dedication. That's dedication and a hot mess all at the same time. Like, I'm not quite. It's one of those things where, like, if you're the boss, I guess you get to make those kind of rules for yourself. Ooh, it's 8:40. 8:40. And the vote came out to 50. Who made it 50-50? 50% say drawing. 25. Wait, how do we get 4 votes? Oh, one person said gaming. So drawing has won. I will leave it up for a little bit, but it has won. I also love that you can manually save without being at home. So we need to set up the camera. Let's do this. Excuse the mess. At this point, y'all are also used to that. So let's see. Excuse me, switch. All of the switchy. I just knew y'all was gonna pick gaming and stuff. So best thing about adulting is eating cereal anytime you want. Honestly, yeah, I haven't had cereal in a minute actually. You know what I really want to do? I really want to take it back. Like one Saturday morning, I want to wake up and just fill my bowl up with some cereal and watch cartoons. I really want to take it back there. I feel like a lot of Saturday mornings lately, I have been very busy and I'm just not a fan. Okay. We are ready to draw. Oh, I'm sorry, Chipmunk. Chipmunk is my friend's son, and every time he hears my voice on FaceTime, he feels like he's like I called to talk to him. And granted, I totally talk to him all the time. It's just he only is satisfied when he can see me, and it's adorable, but hilarious. Okay, let me show you guys. I need help, actually. I'm glad that y'all picked drawing because I need help. So this is the latest drawing that has been added into the mix. I am working on her hair. As you can see, it's got a lot of texture and stuff going on right now. But I'm actually debating on giving her a bust down, y'all. I'm actually debating on giving her a long black bust down because I very much like the bust down in the movie. Like, I very much like everything that has to do with Toph. I'm also thinking of giving, like, cutting off the shirt and giving her a little bit of midriff. It's a lot happening. I don't know what I'm going to do here. So I'm skipping. I do enjoy cereal. Cinnamon Toast. Honestly, y'all, I have a confession. I don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's never been one of my, like, I want to run and grab cereals. Like, I'll eat it if that's all we got. Because, you know, when you have siblings, you don't always get the cereal that you want. But I have never really liked it. Okay, hello? Okay. Oh, also, this is a sticker that I'm working on, like a bookish sticker that I'm going to be selling soon. I just need to finish it. I'm making it like it's a tea bag thing. I saw people doing this and I thought it was cute. So I was like, might as well draw one. So we're going to finish the bow. We're going to finish the bow while we figure out life, you know? And as I'm zoomed in, I'm realizing that there were certain sections that I missed. Oh, also while I'm drawing, question of the stream has to happen. I hope this is a safe space. I love Raisin Bran. Okay, to be fair, my dad loved Raisin Bran to the point where I didn't mind it, but I actually don't like the texture of raisins. The raisins bother me a lot. And apparently Kara used to love Raisin Bran too. Listen, not liking Cinnamon Toast Crunch is okay, okay? This is a safe space. This is a safe space. We're all right. Oh, okay. My camera my tripod just went a little wonky. Hold on. I have my tripod behind my desk, but I don't have it fully open because I thought I was going to need it for when me and Troy were recording the podcast, and I just threw it back up. Hey, look, 2 people on the chat like Raisin Bran. So, but let's be honest. I feel like a lot of us need Raisin Bran right now. Our old selves. Oh, I forgot. Whenever I blend, I have to make sure it's locked so that it doesn't like pull from where it's not supposed to pull. Do 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 do. Shamini na 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 na. Ooh, I also have proofs of 2 of the enamel pins that I designed. And I will remind me to show you guys what they look like. Because y'all always get first dibs at seeing new stuff that I've been working on. So remind me to show you guys that before the stream is done. Let's see. Listen, fiber for the win. See, I love grapes. Grapes, I never, especially if I find a good batch of grapes that has like that right amount of crunch and then they're like extra sweet. That's my kind of grape. But I can admit that I might need a little bit of raisin more. I might need more things along the Raisin Bran realm of my life. I'm gonna be zooming in and out over and over again as I do this. Just so everybody's aware. Okay, question number 1 of the day. Y'all, I wrote these questions down because I wanted to make sure I had questions for us. Question number 1. If you needed to call somebody for help, are you calling Miss Frizzle or are you calling, oh, I'm sorry, you don't really know what's happening. So like you're in danger. Are you calling Miss Frizzle or Miss Trunchbull? That is your question. And I need you to think about this. You're in danger, girl. This will help me when I kind of like get in the zone and I zone out a little bit. This will help me. I'm trying to visualize like where it looks spatially to determine if I need to add a little bit more color. Candy girl. Looks so sweet. I can't call Mary Poppins. It's crazy. Okay, since we're talking about fiber, what about oatmeal? Oh, you know what? We can side quest to oatmeal. I don't like oatmeal either. And here's my like this is one of the things. I did not eat oatmeal when I was younger. My mom has never been a big fan of oatmeal and my dad definitely wasn't a fan of oatmeal, so we didn't eat it in my house. We had grits, of course, but as far as oatmeal, no. I didn't start eating oatmeal until I was well into my adult years. Like, it's not like I never had oatmeal. Let me rephrase. I have had oatmeal. It just wasn't like a breakfast of choice. And so I didn't start eating it until an adult. And I have yet to find a combination for oatmeal that I actually like. I think oatmeal tastes like feet. I don't like it. Right here, right now. Oh God, I'm scared to look up. No, you cannot call Mary Poppins. Frizzle if I have to pick. Okay, fair. I truly don't know is a valid response. If Mary Poppins is an option, I would like, no, Mary, look, y'all, I gave y'all 2 options. Mary Poppins is not an option. Kara, I hope you gently stub your toe is wild. Also, if any messages get redacted and you didn't delete them and there wasn't something crazy, can y'all let me know? I have been trying to fix my settings, but for some reason my settings have it to where the chat gets heavily regulated and I don't know why. So if it's something like basic, please let me know. I love oatmeal, cream of wheat, and salty grits. Oh God, we are not having a grits argument on this chat. Do y'all hear me? We are not having a grits argument on this chat. Cinnamon apple oatmeal, but it's got to be thick. Wait, when you say thick, what do you mean by thick oatmeal? Because the thick oatmeal is the one where you try to pick it up and it just comes out in that gigantic clump. Maple and brown sugar. Okay, so everybody likes their oatmeal very sweet. Okay. Cinnamon apple oatmeal. Okay, so the vote is basically I need to try cinnamon apple and maple and brown sugar. I've already tried maple and brown sugar, and I actually felt like it was too sweet because of the maple syrup. Because I went out and got real maple syrup. Was I not supposed to do that? Probably not. Knowing me, probably not. Hmm. Visually, this is working for me, but I want to change the outline that I have for this one. And unfortunately, I did not label my layers like I normally do. So we're going to have to play layer roulette. There we go. So I can see what it looks like. That looks good. Oh, that looks great. I love that. Yeah. I like it with the darker outline. Let us continue. I'm a maple and brown sugar guy only. Oh no. I will forgive you, Beach Bum, because I love grits. That is honestly, I have been craving breakfast. I've been craving going to like Union Kitchen just so that I can eat some grits and some get their biscuits. I've been thinking about that for weeks. What is happening? That is not okay. Oh, I wasn't blending. Okay. Soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. Okay, that's fair because there are a lot of foods that I cannot eat because of the texture. Well, I probably can eat them. I just choose not to because of the texture. Just ruins the experience for me. My taste buds be like, "What is this? Give it back." I messed up. We put too much over there. Mm. Oh, what was my other question? Hold on, because y'all cracked me up with can I call Mary Poppins? Why do y'all trust Mary Poppins more than you trust Miss Frizzle? I just realized that. Why was the option we can figure out when we're doing brunch? We missed the Hamilton brunch. Oh, we did. I'm down for whichever brunch. If there's another Broadway one, I'm totally down to go to the Broadway one. I'm not singing on nobody's mic, but I'm totally down to go. Um, I know I hum a lot when I stream, but that's different. But I'm down for a brunch. We can schedule that sometime soon. Oh, I don't do cottage cheese. Okay, that you and I agree 1000% because why in the world have we convinced ourselves that cottage cheese is good? I feel like it's a lie set up by personal trainers and nutritionists to make us believe that just because it's got a bunch of protein that it actually tastes good. The texture of cottage cheese is horrendous and the taste of cottage cheese is also horrendous. That is my personal belief. Why is that so aggressive? Like, ugh. There we go. Let's blend that out. Mary P got that bag. So everybody in this chat agrees that cottage cheese, the hype around cottage cheese is a hoax. Bet. Oh my gosh. This is because I was watching Animal Planet documentaries. Because what I do is I save movies to my iPad to watch during my lunch break sometimes. So I was watching documentaries. So here's a question: would you rather be attacked by a river otter or a high dolphin? Those are your choices. I say that because those two animals have like some of the best animal PR like in the wild, but they are like two of the most horrible species out there sometimes. I just love how everybody was like, no, 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 you're right. Cottage cheese is the devil. Wait, what was the question? Okay, the question was, would you rather be attacked by a river otter or a dolphin? I don't think y'all have looked up otter attacks. The way all of y'all think y'all can just outdo an otter is very interesting. Otters roll in groups, y'all. They roll in a gang. Like when they roll up on you, they roll up in a group to jump you. Like dolphins do too, but like otters are no better. But I love that all of y'all immediately were like, nope, I'd rather take the otter. I guess since the dolphin is in water and the otter can be fought on land, I guess I get it. I also want to work on the metal on my adult toff. I just want to make the metal shine. And that's going to take forever. I can get the advantage over him easier. Yeah, but you get, but yeah, but you a wow. So do dolphins? I feel like a dolphin would laugh at me while killing me. Being jumped by otters is mad. Listen, I purposely set up these questions so that they were just the most random questions I could think of. Because I knew that if y'all pick drawing, I have a tendency to zone out and I won't be talking. And I know that like my goal is to like provide entertaining streams. We can't provide entertaining streams when I'm not talking. So I just needed, I figured I would ask y'all wild questions and your responses have been wonderful. Ooh, okay, here's another one. This was my favorite question. Would you rather be turned into a llama or turned into a swan? So would you rather have an Emperor's New Groove situation or would you rather have a swan princess situation? Both of them are royalty getting turned into animals so that the villain can take over the kingdom. So I thought they were both fitting as a comparison. Practice, practice, practice. Thinking of her and the way that it was. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Am I alone in this situation? Why don't I have friends? Why don't I have friends if they do? I mean, in both of these movies, like they were kind of alone when they got turned into things. So even if they had friends, your friends weren't present when you got turned into said animal. Okay. Llama, swan, at least I can fly. A llama, he's supposed to be dead. You didn't, so you picked a llama too, or are we just quoting Yzma? Because I'm 1000% picking the llama. 1000%. Because the llama has an expiration date, and the swan thing, I have to rely on true love. And in this day and age, I don't know if true love exists anymore. So I'm going to go with the sure thing that's just an antidote in somebody's secret lair versus really waiting on a man to save me. Yep, I went there. Hmm. It's not bad. I'm gonna have to come back and look at it like with fresh eyes tomorrow and see if I still like it. But it's not bad. See, now you adding story beats to it. That isn't fair. Play Would You Rather with Gabby. Some of her questions made me judge her a little bit. We have played Would You Rather with your wife, and yes, my questions will never top Gabby's. Some of them are crazy. But that does bring me to the next one. Wait. Just so we're clear, everybody knows Legends of the Hidden Temple and Double Dare. The old Nickelodeon game shows back when Nickelodeon was amazing. Because if you do, then you know my next question. In Legends of the Hidden Temple, who would be your partner? And I feel like this is like a real valid question because like your partner can make or break you. Where is here. Okay, I was like, where is the brown? I think I want to make the brown darker. But also, I want to see if I have like a pencil or something to give it texture. I want to see what it looks like. I want to see what it looks like with texture. Wood. We are going to actually make a copy of that because if this messes up, I don't want to have to, excuse me, go through and erase everything. Oh, it doesn't change direction. It just, oh. So it's basically just wood floor. I don't like that. Hmm. I do not like that. Materials. What do you look like? I'll consider an overlay at some point, but not right now. Oh man. I'm too old. No such thing. My kids watch those shows, I think. Hey, we are all in a very interesting age group variety, I think. I think the youngest person in the chat that I know right now is Kara. Where do we range from in this group? If y'all don't mind me asking, how old is everybody in this chat? Because then that really gauges my questions. Also, you specifically stating that you would be the red drags is wow, you really thought about that. You didn't watch the show like that? You did not wait. Now, was it that you didn't like game shows? I am intrigued. I was obsessed with those shows. That and like Zoom. I wanted to know how I could get on the show. I was really upset that I couldn't get on the show because I lived overseas. I felt like they should do like a military special. I was so mad. Probably putting way too much thought to this coloring situation, but it's fine. Oh, I'm a 70s baby. Okay, that's fair. We're all, I think we're all, are we all 80s? I think we're 80s and early 90s, I think. Honestly, math and I stopped working after I turned 35, so I don't actually remember. You are the youngest. That's what I thought. I thought you were the youngest in this conversation today. I haven't been the youngest in groups in years. I've never been the youngest. I want to know what that's like. I loved animated shows, so I was always watching cartoons. But I loved animated cartoons, but I wanted to be on Legend of the Hidden Temple because I could not understand why they couldn't put that statue together well. I was obsessed. That's probably also a factor into this. I watched Ren and Stimpy as an adult. I'm Captain Caveman Kid. I wasn't allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy. My mom hated that show. We were not allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy. She was like, something about this show is off. It was that show, Cat Dog, and then Cow and Chicken. My mom was like, absolutely not. But as I got older, I watched Ren and Stimpy as an adult, and I was like, I don't think this show was for kids. Gabby said she would fail because usually the first challenge going across the mount. Gabby, do you have no faith in yourself, bro? You were like, I'm not even running across that thing. I kind of wish we had like cool game shows again. Like I enjoyed watching those. Oh, that reminds me. I apologize for all the side quests my brain is taking us on. I know y'all don't care, but I do realize I'm having one of those moments. Um Amazing Race. I haven't watched Amazing Race in years, but I went to go watch the last season. I wish I was able to have done Amazing Race when I had the energy to do Amazing Race. Because in my household, we watched Amazing Race religiously for like the first like 13 seasons. That was our like Saturday night thing. Most of our shows weren't technically for us. Okay, that is fair. There are a lot of cartoons that I've gone back to watch as an adult where I'm like, I think the only reason they got away with showing it on kid networks was because we as the children were not catching on. Because what's the other show where I think old dude was like working like as a like sex worker on the phone? Oh man, what is his name? Oh, Rocco's Modern Life. Yeah. Yeah. He's a perfect example of like, I didn't realize that was what was going on. I didn't care. Gabby said, not at all. Oh my gosh. I believe that we could have all achieved it. We would have been great. But Gabby, I'm sorry, you would not be on my team. Like, love you to pieces. You would not be on my team. I am, especially when I was younger, I was super competitive. And I had no problem letting you know that you couldn't be on my team because you would be the weakest link. I got in trouble a lot on like field days and stuff. Yeah. Never watched most reality shows, but I remember watching the very first reality TV show on MTV when they still played. Oh my gosh, I remember watching what was it called? Real World. I remember when Real World first came out, and I just knew that by the time I got to college, I was going to be on Real World. Why? I don't know, because I was not a person that would be entertaining enough to be on Real World. But I do know that I wanted to be on the challenge. So I knew I had to go through the Real World to get to the challenge. Cuz I just wanted to like do the crazy stuff and make money. My family did TGIF. That's cute. Yeah, my parents were very they were very they were so unserious when it came to like reality shows and stuff, cuz my mom was like, "Nah." She was like, "That's not what you're going to do. You're not going to ruin your future career by being on TV acting a fool." My mom's words exactly. The Real World. Oh my gosh, Heather B. Wow. You know, Real World was actually like a monumental cultural moment, really. I feel like there weren't any other reality TV shows that really were doing it like Real World did at the time that Real World first came out. And I feel like now there's so many things that kind of imitate it. It's just like, no. I do remember watching it for the pure mess because they always had some of the most unstable people on those shows. I stopped watching reality shows after the VH1 reality shows. It's pretty much the formula used in pro wrestling. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, once MTV, BET, VH1, once they all stopped doing music videos, I've stopped watching all of them because I'm like, I watched VH1 so that I could watch music videos before class. Like, I don't want. Oh, I do remember Jersey Shore. Yeah, Jersey Shore was another one, but yeah, when all of the music networks started switching over to just doing a bunch of different reality shows, that's when I stopped watching. Cuz I knew we had lost the plot when the show 16 and Pregnant started. I was like, "Yep, we've lost the plot on these reality shows." Oh, and Flavor Flav. I will never forgive them for Flavor Flav. I will never forgive them for any of that. Granted, we did get New York out of that. I will never forgive them for making a reality show for Flavor Flav. Real World, Hawaii, and Las Vegas were my favorites. Oh my gosh. Las Vegas was my favorite because Las Vegas was the one of the biggest hot messes in my memory. Which one was the season where it was the girl um who was mad at the black guy because she told the black guy that she had called another dude the N-word, and she was mad that he was mad at her, and she tried to be like, "Well, um I can say it because like I wasn't saying it to you." I can't remember which season that was, but I remember being so angry because I was like, why would you even post this conversation? Like, I was so irate. I didn't understand what they were rage baiting us back then, but I was so mad. I miss music videos, and when TLC was, oh my gosh. You know what I miss on TLC? That one baby show where it was just following the women that were pregnant, and like we got to watch like them go into labor and have the babies and stuff. I can't remember the name of that show, but I was obsessed with that show. I loved it so much. Man, there's a lot of good shows that got thrown by the wayside for reality TV. That's very unfortunate. Is this backwards? Oh, it is up. Wait a minute. How did I start coloring this upside down? Holy vey. Did I do this wrong? Okay, no. I did. I don't know how I don't I don't even know. We lost the plot when TLC stopped being the learning channel. That is facts. Because even on like Discovery Channel and stuff, they be having reality shows on the Discovery Channel. No, Flavor Flav is such a nice person. It's just nothing. You can't convince me that those women were on the show to fall in love with him, though. You can't convince me. If we're going solely off of face, you can't convince me. I mean, he's a good person, though, but still, nah. mm. Mm. Wait, not gonna lie. I watched the first 4 episodes of For the Love of Ray J. Sir. You know the only thing I know from The Love of Ray J, and I never watched it. I just remember Danger. She smashed a homie. Oh my god, that was so bad. Oh, that was such. I refuse. Nothing about Ray J gave. That's a man I want to be with either. I'm trying to think what other ones did I watch. Oh, I did watch Mob Wives. I do remember watching Mob Wives, and I watched the first couple seasons of Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of New York, Real Housewives of oh my gosh. Whichever one was the first Real Housewives, that's the one that I remember watching for real. And like I was going over my friends' houses and having girls' nights to watch the foolery of these rich women because, I was like, rich women got too much time on their hands because they are acting worse than high school. Oh, and the Real Housewives of New Jersey before Teresa and her husband got arrested. I do remember that too. It was a very interesting era. People had no problem exploiting themselves on TV for the possibility of fame. And then I learned like they weren't even really making that much money. Like Andy Cohen and all the people that are like that create the shows, they were making bank off of these people, and these people were barely making $100,000 an episode type thing. Sherry, howdy do? We're talking about how TV started falling by the wayside when reality TV started, but then also acknowledging that some of the reality TV shows were actually like really good and had us hooked. They still don't. That's fair. Also, hold on, let me redo the let me end this poll and let me do another one because we are getting to a point where I am tired of coloring. And so, oh my, I dropped everything. Hold on. So let's put another poll. I've got polls. I've got polls. Um, we still have press-ons. We have there's something else over here. Oh, build something. And then the other option is junk journaling. I'm adding a hobby each time we take one off. There we go. We are drawing reading stickers, and so I made if I had a romance bookstore, I would be selling my own teas and I would name them different names. So the first one is Steep and Smut Tea. And I was going to put a little logo on it where it was like guaranteed to leave you something inappropriate. And I was like, that's taking it too far. I feel like Steep and Smut is good enough. So we're doing that. I have seen some episodes of 90 Day Fiance. Yuck. Oh, listen, my sisters love them to death, but my sisters love 90 Day Fiance and what is it called? Oh, Love After Lockup. My sisters love that. I mean, they will call me and tell me about it. Like, about it. Also, her shoulder. Oh, I never colored in her shoulder. Okay. I was like, why her shoulder look like that? I actually high key want to cosplay her, and that's why I made her the beautiful skin tone that she is, because I actually really want to cosplay her. I think it would look so cool. Boop, boop, boop. I still don't like her shoulder though. It's still her shoulder is looking wonky. Maybe I need to make her, well, hmm. Her shoulder look weird to y'all? I feel like it does. I feel like her neck is thicker than her shoulder. Like I feel like this needs to be ooh hoo, hoo. Did not mean to do that. I feel like her shoulder needs to be extended. I'm gonna extend it. I'm just gonna make a copy of this one, and if I like it, cool. If I do not, also cool. Cause yeah, I want her shoulders to be even. Earth Mama deserves the love. Hmm. Also, this conversation has been hilarious and awesome at the same time. I appreciate everyone and their engagement. It is greatly appreciated. Let's see. I've seen, okay. Oh, thank you for loving the tea idea. Appreciate it. I'm taking a break because I have a paper screen thing on here and I can't stand the sound of the scraping of my pencil over the scrape drives me nuts. So I don't color the whole time. My brain be like, I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna scream. So let's make you a little bit thicker. And we don't need to trace that. We need to actually make it a little higher. It's already done. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on, defense work. Work. I love that y'all are about to watch me do like 80 million different shoulders because I'm going to find an issue with this shoulder a million times. And I'm just warning y'all now. If you were expecting a finished product tonight, it's not happening. Oh, I think it's because her shoulder, this area is too low. It needs to be about right here. I think that's what it is. I think when I drew it, I did not extend her shoulder enough. It's getting there. I need to add some muscle definition, I think will also help define the shoulder cap. I think that also is probably a part of the issue. Because I feel like I added, well, y'all can't really see that close, but I added some definition into her arm on this side and it made me like her arm better. Whereas on this side, her arm is still very much blank. So need to fix that. Oh my God, I'm late. I got wrapped up playing Palia. You're not late. Welcome to the party. Please vote. We are trying to figure out what my next hobby will be because I'm kind of getting tired of drawing. Um, yeah. Oh, also, I need help. I need your suggestions. So, this is already a book pen that's coming out. We're already in production with this one. We already have this pen in production. Y'all get to see it first. This one I am very excited about because I'm doing a stained glass effect. So where there's brown, it's actually going to be, oh my gosh. iPad, stop being rude. I want to show friends. Okay, so the brown, everywhere you see the brown on the back, it's going to be an opaque brown, like a stained glass brown, so that the gold kind of just pops on it. And then the actual green and the moth itself is going to be like the vibrant colors. I can't wait to see what this looks like. I cannot wait. I low-key think you need to bring down the other shoulder. I've also been looking at that. That's why I stopped working on it because I don't want to mess it up. I need suggestions about the color scheme of this moth. So I always have moths when I do my shows. Um, it's one of the ones that are requested heavily. Listen, when we get the pictures for that pen, I will send it to you because it is. I can't wait to see what it looks like in real life because I had to work with the manufacturer like 4 or 5 times because we were having a language barrier issue, and I had to find like other pens to show them what I wanted, and I hope it comes out good. I'm like fingers crossed it comes out good. I don't know what color to do this moth. I kind of want to do it in a grayscale. I think a grayscale on this would look really cool. And then if I do a grayscale, I think it would look good silver because not only will this be a sticker, but this will also eventually become an enamel pin. In my next batch of enamel pin designs, this one's going in it. I know that I want the pin to be silver because my last moth pin was silver, but then I thought maybe I should do this one gold because my last moth was gold or silver. So I have two questions for you guys. One, what color scheme should I go for this pin? And then two, do you have a preference of gold enamel or silver enamel? The best part about being a part of my lives is that you randomly get to input into products that I make. So, huzzah! That is your next question. And while we debate that, I'm going to change the entire color scheme of this one because I don't like it anymore. That's kind of the theme of like this whole thing. I don't like it anymore is the situation. Do 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 boop boop doo boop do 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 do. Okay. Oh my gosh, the vote is we have 3 votes. Therefore, we are tied in a 3-way. So, if anybody would like to break this vote, because we only leave the vote up for 10 minutes before we switch over to the next one. So, you got 2 minutes to break the tie. It is a tie between gaming, build something, or junk journaling. Those are the 3 options. Also, while we're in this vote, please make sure to go hydrate or bring some hydration. Whatever hobby you're doing, let me know the hobby that you're doing in the chat. Like, just vibes. I'm also working on this fire one. I really want this fire one to be good. I'm just working on the base because I want to make it glow. Maybe a light green. I've done a lot of green. That's my issue. Like, I've been feeling, like, if you notice, I'm feeling green a lot. Moth color scheme. I like grayscales, or hear me out, greens. Okay. So y'all just want greens. Like, do you want muted greens or bright greens? Ooh, we've got 5 votes now, and build something is winning. We got 1 more minute. If anybody else would like to put in a vote, you have 1 minute left before we make a decision to move on to the next hobby. I'm playing Moonlight Peaks while listening to you and watch a Persona 5 playthrough on my other monitor. Thank you for putting me on one of your monitors. I appreciate that. Of course you say blues, Tati. I don't doubt this at all. I didn't even see the other green comment. Yeah, that's why as I was reading it, I just found it funny that both of you guys were like green. Because remember, I just showed y'all this moth is green. I know it doesn't look like it on on this because my iPad is a hater, but this is very much green. Like, all of this is green. It's a monochromatic with a brown background. It's green. Tati always wants blue. That is true. Muted would be dope. Okay. You know, the only answer to this is to make another moth. So we can make a blue moth as Tati requested and make a muted one. This is possible because I love a good sage green. Any excuse to sage green something, I'm totally down. I'm also debating if I'm gonna turn the girl math pin in or the girl math one into a pin. I like minimize the design, but I feel like the lettering would be really difficult to do, so I'm still trying to debate that. Also, we have all of our mushrooms finished. Let me brighten it up a little bit more. We have all of our like sad happy mushrooms done. And those are actually going to be the next pins on the list. Yeah. Those are the next pins. So, okay. Voting is over. And the vote is build something. Chartreuse. Ugh. You and the chartreuse thing. Okay. Build something. Huh. Let's see. I have so many things I could build right now. You know what? I'm gonna build one of my Lego sets because I actually want to build that hoe and put. I want to build that thing and put it up. Huh. Okay. Oh wait, y'all want to see something? Charles and Gabby, are you still on? Because Gabby has to see this. I guess both moths can't be green. They can be. It's just I tried to offer some other colors, but y'all seem very much hell bent on green. So I'm gonna do green. I'm just gonna design another moth and make that one blue. But y'all, I have something to show y'all that I think y'all are gonna like geek out over. So for those of you who are new to the stream, what you don't know is that I love collecting dolls, but specific dolls. Like I have a very like small niche doll collection, and Bratz, Monster High, those are my babies. I love them. But look what I got in the mail. Bratz and Hello Kitty did a collaboration. And you know, unfortunately, the collaboration was a little racist because they included the original girls but not Sasha. It turns out they did have a Sasha design. They just didn't release it with the other ones because they didn't think it was going to sell. That's a whole story for another day. However, look at her. Is she not the cutest? I don't even want to take her out the box. Normally I take them out the box and I put them in my doll cabinet. I don't even want to take her out the box. She just looks so good. She's so freaking cute. I'm like, I scream when I look at it all the time. I was like, she's so prettyful. She's pretty. She's precious. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Stare at Sasha. I'm gonna go get one of my Lego sets. Let's build Legos. We're gonna see if I can actually finish the whole thing without getting sidetracked. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? We're going to build this one because I actually want to bedazzle the plant pot for this one. I want to bedazzle this whole thing. I saw a girl do it online, and now I think that's like the best idea ever. And I bought this specifically so that I could do that. This means we're going to have great conversation. Oh my God. I've had this box for so long. Like, I think I got it from Costco. Like, what, Christmas time, I think? I don't even know, bro. It's been a minute. I like the Legos. And the Legos like me. Oh, it's only 3 bags. We can do this. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, let me end this poll. We can help our Cinderella. I wish I could design something pretty enough that like Lego would want to turn it into something. All right, we are making the bottom. What are y'all doing today? Actually, also doing these hobbies is like really helping me recenter my brain because it's been an interesting day. So I do appreciate that. Okay. I don't really like the whole pour it out thing. But we're going to anyway, I guess. You know what? I like watching people build these on like shorts and stuff because they make the clicks go really fast and the clicks sound very satisfying. Ooh, what are you cooking? Hurry, 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 hurry. We can help her, Cinderella. Why do I keep singing that song? I don't know what that looks like. Is that the same thing? Yeah, that is. And then that's not it. Brown, but they're like little brown pieces. I'm actually kind of glad that I'm finally putting this together. I've been putting it off for a very long time. Except I just cannot find the pieces. Okay, well, we've got those, but... Oh. 2, 3, and 4. Oh my gosh. Oh, here's another. Ooh, pork chops and bok choy sounds delicious. Here's your next stream question. Stream question number whatever we're on. If you lived in Pixie Hollow, which faction would you be a part of? And for those who have not watched Pixie Hollow, you are either the keeper of the pixie dust. Basically, you just watch the tree and make sure everything's fine. You are a tinkerer, a light fairy, a water fairy, a nature fairy, or an animal fairy, or what's Vidya? Wind? I think Vidya's wind. Isn't it fun to see the repurposed piece in the Lego kit? Yeah. I hate it, Cherry. My brain and I don't like each other. The reason why I haven't done this is that my brain will start like overcomplicating it for no reason. Yeah, my brain be like, girl, you don't want to do this. This sounds like a horrible idea. My brain is a hater most of the time, so as long as we keep everything going good, we're fine. But yeah, the last question was Pixie Hollow. And then we gotta talk about books because I have been reading this month and man. Also, if you did not know, the reason that I don't talk about books on the Melanin Nexus is because I have an entire channel, Read with Melanin, that is devoted to reading and specifically highlighting books by Black authors in every genre that I read. But also there's an emphasis to include middle grade books and things just to keep the world going, and then also emphasizing, the need to support your local library. Castaways. We are castaways. Do we have any flat ones? We do. Okay, that's one. Hello there, ahoy. We are castaways. I remember now why I procrastinated about putting this together. I think I'm being too meticulous, but I don't know how to stop. And there's only 3 of those. Where is the 4th? Oh. 4th one. Okay, I see everybody must be eating or something of the sort, which is fine, no big deal. Or might not be a Pixie Hollow fan. So I guess my next question, if you could live in any world, I don't care what genre it is, I don't care if it's books, movies, whatever. If you could live in any world, what world would you live in? Wait. Oh, just like that, I already messed up. What is happening? Sorry, I was out of focus. Water fairy. You would be water fairy. I'd be animal fairy. I feel like I'd have an owl, a pet owl, or something like that. I wasn't being rude when I said that. There's nothing wrong with being a water fairy. It's actually going really fast, kind of like this. Maybe I might have spoken too soon, but who knows? Yay. Almost there. Almost there. Is there a fire one? Actually, no, there is not a fire one in Pixie Hollow. The closest you can get is a light fairy. You hit me with the you would be a water fairy. I could feel the hate oozing off you. It wasn't hate. It was just a statement. It was just a statement. I apologize. Also, every time I say I apologize, I think about Encanto when Mirabelle goes to what's her name? Isabel? When she goes to Isabel's room and she's like, and Isabel's like, you ruined everything. Apologize. And she's like, go on, apologize. And the way that she says apologizing, like as a sister, I'd have been ready to square up with my sister. Like just on rip, off rip. I'd be like, what'd you say, sis? I would not be happy. Okay, there's 8 of these. Oh, okay. Well, we need you guys for the next page. So we'll put you over here. And then 1 and 2. Okay. So put this 2 together. Then put you. Ooh. This is why I'm glad I'm at the table. And you. Ooh, the lighting is changing. My bad, y'all. Are y'all all right? Do I need to add some light? Awesome. Thank you for picking one, Sherry. Thank you for picking one, Shady. Okay, we're going into the Disney movie questionnaire time, and I know that this can get a little heated. But I want to remind y'all that, you know, everybody is entitled to their own opinions. We can get heated, and it's always funny when we get heated. But yes. Okay, this is... Why is this wobbly? Did I not put it on correctly? I don't want you wobbling. Wobbly, wobbly, wobble, wobble. Okay. Two from you. Me from you. Your brother and your cousin. Trying to make sure they're the same size. I saw some other ones. One, 2, 3, and 4. And then we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh no, we're missing something. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, okay. 1, 2. Okay, cool. Thank you. I forgot that I asked that question, so when I looked up, I forgot. Thank you for answering it, though. What was I talking about? I got distracted, y'all. I started hyper focusing, and now I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, I did mean to ask you guys this because I was talking to Shady on the phone, and oh, we forgot a piece. And have y'all seen Guardians of Gahul? It was an animated movie about owls, and it was a Zack Snyder movie, but it was a really good one. Oops, sorry, not focused. Get out of your mind. Okay, and then on the other side, someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side. Oh, here's a good question. Which friend group would you rather have? The friend group from the Proud Family or the friend group from As Told by Ginger? Boom, boom, family, family, Proud Family. They'll make you sing, make you wanna scream. Family, family, proud, proud family. Okay. It was making the little the piece around the pot. Why? Okay. It's not letting me put it on. No. We lost a piece. Oh my gosh. I've never seen As Told by Ginger. Okay. That's fair. I loved As Told by Ginger. My hand looks ashier than a mug. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why do you keep popping off? I mean, I'm going to glue you all down and stuff like later, but dang. You don't got to do all this. There we go. Oh my gosh, why does everything keep popping off? Why am I struggling to put together Legos, y'all? Why? Where did it go? Fudge knuckles. I lost it. Hold on. Where did you go? Oh, wow. You fell all the way underneath the desk. Ugh. There's no reason that I should be struggling this hard. Okay. Gosh. Okay, the swirly thingy. And then these two thingies. They go on opposing sides of each other. There we go. This big old thing. One, you were going to ask something Disney related. You know what, Sherry? Thank you. Because the way I started concentrating extra hard. I started concentrating extra hard and just kind of forgot what I was even trying to be about. Okay. And then this gray plate, these little thingies. Uh-oh, we're almost done with booklet number 1. I actually save all of my bags. They go into a Ziploc bag with the instructions so that if I ever move or anything, I can take it down and yeah. Hands were covered in meat and spices. You do not have to apologize. 2, As Told by Ginger, if I'm remembering the friend dynamic correctly, Proud Family was shady to each other. As Told by Ginger were horrible to each other as well. Well, everybody except Courtney, in my opinion. Oi polloi. Why am I struggling so hard right now? I think I want more of the Lego plants. I think they'd just be cute in general. Like, I actually want to put this one on a shelf, a floating shelf in the library. That's why I want to bedazzle it. I have 2 pieces left. Was I supposed to have these 2 pieces left? Is this a part of the problem? Wait. Is this why everything is wonky? I didn't put enough pieces on there? No, I know I did. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. And then, no, I only needed 4. Maybe these are just extra pieces. Huzzah. Huzzah. Okay. Bag number 2. Oh, I'm choosing Proud Family because even though they were a little bit shady, I know they still have my back. Like, there's a whole plot in As Told by Ginger where her best friends are working with, like, one of the bullies at school to sabotage her relationship with Darren because they don't want Darren to be around anymore. Like, ain't no way my best friend is gonna actively, like, coerce with my bully and still be considered my best friend. We're just not doing that. All right, so 3 of these. Two of those interlocking ones. Also, my brain is always just like, wow, who ever thought to make these little pieces like this? To connect them. That's so cool. That's not it. That's it. Okay. Then we need 2 of you. 2 of you. And 1 of you. Which I guess is like the skinny mini? Skinny mini? Girl, what? Never that. See, in that case, she was oh, yeah. It was a mess. Like, I was like, because, what was the girl's name that hated her? Miranda? Miranda was a hater for no reason. Miranda had everything. I don't know why she hated Ginger so much. Other than just, like, straight hater nation. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. And then that one. Bet. 1. I am off screen again. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 more of the bendy ones. And we're going to bend you back. And oh, no, you need to be facing this way. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's getting dark very fast over here, and it's wild to me how fast it's getting dark. I'm gonna have to get up and turn the lights on soon. Turn the lights on. Boom, ba-doom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Every night I rush to my bed. I see you when I close my eyes. I'm going out of my head, lost in the fairy tales. The sky, I make it rain. Okay, please hold. I need to go turn the light on. I am losing light much faster than y'all are on the screen. There we go. My guilty pleasure, I ain't going nowhere. Baby, long as you're here, I'll be floating on air. The little 3-leaf thing. 3-leaf. 1, 2. And that goes here. And here. Oh. One, 2, 1 and 2. Gotta pick up that bag. Okay, 2 of you. 2 of you. 2 of you. And 2 of you. Okay. So you go here. And you go here. And voila. Cool. I like this. I like this a lot. I was gonna say we could vote for another one, but I think we're gonna call it quits after this. Where do you go? Oh, it's little hinges. I am a genius. Okay. I guess we're making two of them. Okay, so one, two, circle, circle, stem and stem. And then green circle, green circle. Okay. So this on the green, on the orange one, and then green on the top. Then, and, oh, this goes here. Huh, interesting. Bet. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom and boom. Okay, so 1 and 2. Oh, look, it's cute. This is very satisfying. Okay, I guess we're making one of the flower ones? Okay. So I need one of these, and middle. Oh, you connect another one. Okay. And orange. Interesting. Square tubey thingy. Circular thingy. Oh, I guess this is like the little, like, the middle of the flower. And then 1, 2. Oh my gosh, please. There we go. 3 and 4. This is so cool. Like, whoever came up with this, y'all are kind of a genius. Y'all kind of ate. Okay, now I need 8 of the petals. Are they the long petal? Does they matter? Are they? I think they're all the same size. Just to double check though. Let's make sure they're all the same size. I have like 2 more Lego sets that I've bought that have just been staring at me in boxes. So, very glad that we're doing this. I think the most annoying part is about to be the petals, huh? Oh, this is about to be annoying for real. Okay. According to the directions, you just put them on and they're even with the top one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, of course I broke. Of course I broke it. Okay. I guess I was going too. I guess I was doing it too hard. Okay. Oh my gosh, Brittany. Sorry, I had to concentrate. I didn't realize I could Hulk smash through the Lego set as I was putting it together. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. It's just one of those things where I was like, whoa, I could Hulk smash that hoe. Okay. That's really cool though. Like, was I just frustrated? Yes. But is that still cool? Also, yes. So you go here. Oh, it's starting to look so good. I'm glad that build something was picked. Okay, so we are going to collect the extra pieces in this one. Put it in the number 1. And let us build the final bag. Shall we? The final bag also has a bag inside of it. Yippee. Yippee-ki-yay. Okay. This one calls for one of the bendies, one of the grays. Oh, the grays in this bag. One of the bendies, one of the grays, and a flower. And connect to the middle. Then put the flower. And then put at the top. Okay. Oh, we're doing another flower. Oy vey. So 1, 2, and 3. So we connect you to you, and then to you. And then we connect another one. Oh, this one's going to be a big one. And then to you. I don't mind pulling out everything now that we're down to the last bag. So you, and where's the, oh, there it is. Okay. How many of these do we need? Oh, we have to put the little petal things. They're a much brighter yellow than the other one. I wonder if that was intentional, or like, did we get a faulty pack? Because this yellow is drastically different. Well, no, because on the paper, the yellow looks different. Never mind. One of these. Okay, and then I need a little dot and a little thing. And then this weird banana looking thing. It looks like a banana. Oh, the colors matter. Yeah, see, it was like not the orange ones, the yellow one. Okay, so I need 8 of the yellow ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, my random thought, I just had the urge to send one of my friends something. And this year, whenever I felt that urge, I've been sending my friends like little gifts and stuff. And so now I have to now I have to make her a box. And I need to also see if Kickstarter finally released my funds because I wanted to go to the t-shirt shop this weekend and buy all the shirts so I can start pressing them. But it doesn't seem like it. I don't have the budget to just do it and then reimburse myself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's an extra one. Did I forget? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, so then these go on here. Oh, guess I need to straighten them out. I really just threw these bad boys on there. Wait, Shady, what's the face for? I've been losing focus. Build something is one of the ones I'm like, if we choose that one, that might just end up being the whole stream next time. Because I'm about to pull out one of my miniatures and just set up a whole station. I might put in an IKEA order though, because I think I'm just gonna get the short Billy bookcase with the doors on it for storage purposes. Okay, so we have this bad boy. Oh yeah, well Kickstarter has been acting, I don't think I'll be using Kickstarter for the next t-shirt rounds. I think we'll just be doing a traditional pre-order on my website and I'll just be doing it that way. I just wanted to make all of these in bulk. The t-shirts because truth be told, I was sick of looking at my designs and I wanted to get them out the way. Okay, so let me separate these. Hold on. Please hold. Pulling out the steps. Okay. Ugh. I need some light. Give me. Something fell. What fell? Oh, one of my speakers. Baby, come back. Speaker, come back. Okay. Ooh. Bright. My bad. Okay. Okay. We've gotten darker. Actually, I need the white light real quick. Apologies. I want to make sure I can tell the difference between the darker ones and the lighter ones so that we don't mix them up. Oh, there's a lot of these. It's crazy to me that there's like multiple shades. Did I put all the right ones on there? I did. I was finna be like, did I mess up again? But yeah, I could very well wake up tomorrow morning and it'd be like, the funds have been deposited. So I hope that's the case because on Saturday morning, I will be, I gotta check because if they're open on Sundays, I might wake up Sunday morning and just rush to that side of Houston and get them and get the shirts. Okay, so we need 2 of these and 1 of the mediums. And that goes, I guess it goes. Cool. Awesome possum. Okay. Oh, we're almost done. I guess I could have looked at that and seen that. Okay, so we got to put the long ones on all of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I dropped one. 11, 12. I need a bigger table. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, where did I drop you this time? There you go. Yeah, I definitely need a I need a table where when we do roulettes like this, we can just switch the cam. I can set the camera up over there and I can draw and stuff on the table so I have more room to do stuff. Yeah. Also, I have a feeling that the other ones, before I connect these, yeah, let's just connect all of this. Either way, oh, what was I talking about? Sherry. That's who I meant to tell you this. So remember how I told you there was that Disney? I don't know if you're still on. If not, I'm just gonna be talking to myself and I'm gonna tell you in the chat anyway. But remember I told you there was a villain series by Serena Valentino where it was telling kind of like the origin story of all the different Disney villains, and all the Disney villains are somehow connected through like like witches through witches throughout the world, and like stuff. Yeah, the series so far is very intriguing. It's also giving a little bit of like Disney fanfic on some of them, but for some of them they're very enjoyable. The Mother Gothel one was my favorite, but we all know I'm a little biased towards Tangled, so take that with a grain of salt. Okay, let's put you together. All right. So, hmm. Oh, they all go in the yellow? How am I supposed to put all of this in the yellow? Okay. 5. Uh-oh. I think I need to do 9 on each side. Oh, I don't know if that'll work, man. I don't know. We're gonna see, but I don't think this is gonna work. I don't want them on top of each other, I guess. Okay, good enough. Oh, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm on book. I think there's like 14 books in the series so far because I think they just either Hook just got released or it's Gaston. I can't remember which one. But yeah, girl, I'm already on book 6. I recommend it. I would love to talk to somebody. I would love to talk about these books with somebody, and you're kind of the person that I talk about these books and stuff with. So, okay, please don't break. Oh my gosh. I said, please don't break, and then something falls off. I wonder if it would be a smart idea to glue this one down for me. I don't know. But that's pretty though. Gosh. That's pretty. Gee golly, Batman. Okay. Oh, I still have to attach more? Oh, vey. Please don't break. Please don't break. I mean, it didn't break, thank God, but I feel like I'm being too forceful, I guess. I don't know. But this is the last step. Ugh, it's been wonderful. It's been chillaxed. You should. I got them on Libby. I even got the audiobook on Libby. So some of them I hybrid read. The narrator for the audiobooks aren't bad either. But I really need to know your thoughts on the Odd Sisters. So at a minimum, read Fairest of All, because that's the first one. And I do believe you have to read these books in order. I do believe. Oh my gosh, guys, we finished. So what I actually plan on doing, let me see if I can find the girl on TikTok, because I saw it and I was like, I have to do this. Like, I have to do this. Sorry, I was answering text messages. Okay, so we go to TikTok and the way I'd be looking at comments too, like what? Um, bedazzled Legos? Botanicals. Yep, let's see. This girl. This is the first girl that I saw do it. And like she has all of them bedazzled. It's her and then it's her. I want to bedazzle them. Like it looks like it would take forever, but I want to bedazzle it. Did anybody bedazzle the one that I just made? Yes. I want to do it. I think it would be a very ridiculous project. Because I also really want the bamboo one. But then not only that, once I bedazzle them, this is what I want to do. I want to do that on the wall. So that's what I want to do, right? I think it would be really cute. It's so extra, but I want to do it. So, but okay. Hobby Roulette is finished. I do believe that we have completed all of it. I just had to put everything together. Because all of this goes into a Ziploc bag, and you know, I don't save the box, but I do save the plastic for storage reasons. But for now, I'm going to put this back in the box so that I know. I have no idea where I'm putting this bad boy for the night. Well, no, it'll go on my little gaming console out here. But thank y'all. We've had a pretty chill chat. Oh, I want to do the wall frame, no bedazzle. That's fair too. Like, if the bedazzle turns out to be too much, it'll just be the wall frame for me. Because, yeah, I think, like, I know for a fact that due to the color scheme of my library, I do want this one on the wall in my library, but the like and the bamboo one I also want up in the library. But the other ones, like the hibiscus one, I want that one in my bedroom. So the frame thing, I'm like, I might put it in an IKEA order because I want to get the frames that I can paint and stuff, and I don't need the frames to be super expensive. I have a couple frame projects. Yeah, so if you are still watching, if you have not subscribed, I'd appreciate if you subscribed. Some things that are coming in the month of August. We are still streaming on Thursday nights in August. So that's not changing. We do have some long form videos coming up. We are getting ready to plan for another Disney trip. I have another DIY project that I want to do. Um, oh my gosh, I'll be calling you in a second. Um, we have a DIY coming that I think y'all are gonna really like. I do plan on recording that this weekend. As far as the Kickstarter is concerned, I'm still waiting for the funds to be released. It's taking a little bit longer than I like, but at a minimum, if the funds don't get released by tomorrow, I'm gonna start writing my thank you notes because I'm writing, individual thank you notes to everybody by hand, and so I want to get that done. I also need to kind of look into, or like I have everything in the carts on the websites that I need to order from. I just need the shirts. The shirts are what's holding it up because I want to make sure that I go in there and get all the shirts at once um and go from there basically. With that being said, thank y'all so much for checking out the Nexus and the Lego.